Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have what are their true intentions in love. And so today, Sagittarius, we have these oracle cards here painting a beautiful picture. Yes, they are, and they're writing a beautiful poem and painting a beautiful picture. So, looks really good here. We start with the Four of Gems. This is the Four of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Cups or the Ten of Shells. So this is the true love deck. This is possessiveness and success. So, this person here, your person, somebody loves you and they're coming forward, right? This Four of Pentacles here, let's have a look here what it says let's see what they have to say. And this is a maybe card. Okay. And this talks about you need to hold on to what you have. Let's see what it says here. You're better off being single than wasting your time and throwing away the precious gift of love. And it's interesting here. You need to hold on to what you have. You're better off being single. That's what somebody's doing here, I believe. Yeah, becoming single here because they don't want to throw away the precious gift of love, which is for you. Yeah, this reading gets deep right away. It does. And like knee deep in love and emotions and cherish. Yeah, or whatever the word is kind of. I feel like you guys know what I mean here. This person cherishes you. Yeah, like that 70s songs that, the song that Madonna redid and she didn't do it as well. And no, no. But we have the success card too, Sagittarius. And this is the Ten of Cups, and this is happiness, right? It is. This can talk about a little bit of jealousy, but so much passion. And that's what this person, I believe, has in this reading for you. Maybe this is your energy, right? The reading could be switched. What you save and conserve now will greatly benefit you in the future. Your person's trying to save maybe this relationship with you, or they're returning to you and they want to save it. Yeah, they don't want you to let them go, or they don't want you to they want you to take them back, it looks like. Because they know that if they can conserve this relationship with you, that they can preserve their future. This person wants you in their life, as their wife or husband or divine partner, etc. Right? Build a strong foundation, take responsibility, and keep your eye on the prize. That's what they're doing here. They're keeping their eye on the prize and your affairs in order. Manage your possessions well and guard them carefully. All right. Well, you could be saying they sound old-fashioned. I'm not a possession, but they're trying to be romantic in this reading. We're not getting into all that kind of, that kind of energy here that, my daughter kind of likes to talk about. I'm like, well, they got you duped. They got you duped, my dear. And let's look at the Ten of Shells. Yeah. And this is yes and success. Congratulations. You've succeeded in becoming who you need to be for true love to enter your life and relationship. You have succeeded in becoming who you need to be for true love to enter your life. That's what they're doing. This person's coming forward here, and they have become the person the right person, or the stable person, or the emotionally intelligent person, whatever it is, to have success in true love. Here they are preserving this, coming forward to keep this union with you. Because they love you here. Yeah, this is deep. And here they have Sagittarius, or whoever is preserving and becoming the person they need to for true love. Cut away what is no longer needed for you. I've had these cards for a while. I've never once seen this card. So, here's the, the tree cutters cutting off the dead branch. And in the middle of the tree is some true love, how people write on the trees. They used to in the olden days. They don't do it anymore. I love Sagittarius, or I love, Kenny, or whoever it is, right? I love Alfonso, things like that. So, something's ending. This person is becoming whatever they need to have you in their life. And here they are, Sagittarius, one more time. Your words create worlds. And here's a little Pac-Man here. And, you know, the divine elephant is in the back. And somebody was telling me who that was. It's a god, right, in Indian culture, right? And I don't know if it has to do with Hinduism. I'm not sure. I'm not Indian. I don't know a lot about the Indian culture, although I find it to be very rich. Yeah. And I like how India is part of the BRICS. The BRICS. Yeah. Brazil, Russia, India, and some other country. And they are not, it's not really this new world order, take away your rights. And you can't, you know, drive your car or have a heater. No, they're not into that because they know the bullshit. Pretty sure that's what the BRICS countries are about. So let's get back to this here. Your words create worlds. But Sagittarius, your little Pac-Man boyfriend here, or girlfriend, right? Because they're showing here as a, it's either that or a happy pickle. I can't tell. It's cute though. And little swirls on his head. He's real happy. He's got his teeth, he got his mouth open here. It looks like the Pac-Man. My little sister used to play Pac-Man when she was little, right? And but your words create worlds. You know, Sagittarius, this is like the fourth card about this energy here. This person's coming forward real carefully and rehearsed. They know that their words could create a world of unhappiness or joy and bliss with you. So they're being careful again. Oh my God. They could have took an English class, or whatever language you speak really well, just to like rehearse what they need to rehearse, right? Dear Sagittarius, or whatever your name is, you guys. Yeah, I've been thinking about this a long time. Please take me back, right? And they're never going to tell you they rehearsed these lines a million times. That's what they've done because of the other. I feel like in the other reading it was watch your words. Your words are powerful. I mean, it went on and on. There was another card. The Miracles card is here, and we see here in the beautiful canyon here are like, this is like the side of the canyon kind of, but you know, here's these rainbows in the middle of the night. We know there's none. So this is all about a miracle. They feel like if whatever they say to you could create a miracle. Like, wow, I'm back with Sagittarius. That's what this reading looks like. It's so beautiful, right? And the pleasure card is here. And here we have kind of like the gazebo. I forget what they call this whole archway. It's not a complete full-on gazebo where you sit in and it's kind of, but it's kind of like that. And the path, the little stepping stones lead up to the top. And at the top are the beautiful flowers and the beautiful deer, which means peace and love, in my opinion. Because deers, they're just peaceful and loving animals. Yeah, they're afraid, right? They got plenty of deer around here. And they come with their family. It's beautiful, right? And then the turkeys show up and, you know, they're not beautiful animals, but they are still beautiful, right? Yeah. So this 10 of Cups over here, 10 of Shells, congratulations. You have succeeded in becoming who you need to be for true love to enter your life and relationship. Your person, it's possible they're ending another relationship to be with you, cut away what is no longer needed. Or they're just cutting away their, I don't know, their arrogance or something, or they've learned, but they went through something difficult here, it looks like to me. Be more aware of how successful and respected you are. In fact, this card, if you are involved with a new love, it is the real thing. In fact, this card may indicate a wedding. You see what I mean? This person wants everything with you. And here they are once again, being so careful here, right? About what they're going to say to you. To have this miracle with you and this pleasure. So let's get into the reading. And in the extended, we're going to use the conjure deck, right? Because we're trying to conjure up trouble, Sagittarius. This is what we do all the time. When you try to tell somebody the truth about anything, they've been listening to the same narrative for so long and subliminally mind controlled. That's true. With the television set. I'm surprised. I watch so much TV. I'm surprised I'm not completely brainwashed by these people. Let's see what else we have. And this, I don't know if this was in the upright or not, but here it is. It is in the upright. This is the 2 of, I believe it is, yeah, the 2 of Hearts. This is the 2 of Cups. And let's see what else we have. Sagittarius, and let's see. And these are your person's cards alone, because in the next reading, in the extended, we're going to finish out this reading here. And there's going to be a 10-card spread with clarifiers if need be. The King of Diamonds, this could be the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who has money. And this Two of Cups is here. This person loves you. So we're going to talk about that later. Let's get into the reading right now and look at and get their energy here. And let's spray. Let's put some spray out here. And because I'm not going to, if I can find the little bottle here. Yeah, this is sage to kind of, you know, kind of, what's the word? Smudge Capricorn's kind of reading here, right? Because we don't want Capricorn energy here, not really. But I don't want to burn it, you guys, because you guys already hear me coughing. So, you know, I don't need to be burning things. No. Common sense tells you that, right? So let's get into the reading and let's see what we have for your person, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have. Sage doesn't even smell good. No, it doesn't. You know what sage? Interesting. I looked it up what it means. You know, S-A-G-E. It means you're wise. Yeah, it means it talks about wisdom. Really interesting, right? Yeah. So let's see what else we have for your person. See what we have. And you're reading, your cards are first here, right? They always show up first. And you have the Ace of Swords, but in the reverse. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. You have the World card reversed. And your challenge here is the Three of Swords. So this person either broke your heart or hurt you in some way, or you are a part of a third party or just something like that. Yeah. Maybe they just lied to you, Three of Swords, and it hurt your heart. But there's some type of either hurt here or third party energy challenging you. Now remember, they're cutting away what is no longer needed, right? Yeah. And once they cut it away, the little firecrackers kind of at the top go off, and also it looks like this tree is getting new green branches. So they're doing that. They're cutting this away, and they have become the person they need to have their true love, according to this Ten of Cups here. And interesting, your words create worlds here. Here's a little Pac-Man, right? He's here reminding your person here, be careful with what you say to Sagittarius. But I feel like, you know, here's the elephant, the god. I don't know the name of the god, the elephant god here. But in other words, this person is like meditating, or they know here that they totally know you're a soulmate. And here they are. Like, I feel like your person went through a transformation with the elephant god. Yeah, they did. Maybe they're Indian. I'm not sure, right? How would I know? Five of Cups is going to be what they want. And here they are, that what you want or hoping. And your fear is the Six of Cups. Like, probably that they won't return to you. Or maybe that they don't. Maybe you feel like this person doesn't love you the same, like in the past. Or they don't have the same kind of warm, fuzzy feelings for you. But what's on your mind, Sagittarius, is this World card reversed. And so this is unfinished business with this person. I feel like in the past you did not have a victory with them, or it was some halfway victory, probably because of this Three of Swords in the challenge. I feel like you wanted a brand new beginning with them, but it didn't work out. And now this person is cutting away what is no longer needed for them to step forward and have this true love with you. This is true love. And this person knows this is true love. This is why it talks about it with this Ten of Cups. They know this is true love. So I don't think this person's going to screw anything up or come. Oh, I beg your pardon, you guys. They're not going to come. Maybe they were arrogant in the past. That can hurt. Right? I feel like they went through a transformation. That's why we have this, the elephant god. I'm going to remove this for a second. So I don't cough into the mic, right? So let's see. Let's use this deck for them. The bottom of the deck is the Hermit and the Empress. Maybe they're Virgo because the Knight of Pentacles is here. They could be Scorpio with the World, or Capricorn. The Empress could be Libra or Taurus, but it doesn't have to be any of those. It's more the energy here that is more important from these major arcanas, right? And so now we have the Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning. This is what this person wants with you. And you could be hoping they're going to end another situation. Five of Cups, Sagittarius. Maybe you're hoping they're not too hurt here. You might be hoping, because it's showing up here, you might be hoping this person has regret and that they're going to return the right way. And they do. I feel like this person has regret. I also feel like they have some major, like, understanding or, yeah, like sabiduría in Spanish, like knowledge, like, but it's divine knowledge. It is, right? Back in the day, they would say, oh, you know, so-and-so is really savvy. Like, they know what's going on, right? Because that's some type of Latin root, saber, like to know, right? So let's look at their cards. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius' person. And let's get a cut here or split the deck, or however you guys like to say it. We're professional we're professional dealers over here, Sagittarius. I don't think I'd even be good at that, right? You have to pass the cards out real fast. You could practice and get good at that. Yeah, you could, right? Definitely something you could practice. Anything with your hands can be practiced, because it's a practical skill. So you could get better at it. Unless you have something really wrong with your motor skills, right? 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Let's look at here they are, wondering here. Basically, I feel like they're going to be able to convince you. Your words create worlds, right? Yeah. If they're going to be able to convince you, King of Swords. I feel like this person's analyzing, but they already made this decision. They're in transition to you. Yeah, we know they're in transition here. And then the Queen of Wands, and that's you. Because cut away what is no longer needed. They've already done that. And now they're just rehearsing their whole speech for you, right? They have the 8 of Cups, Sagittarius, in the recent past. So I don't know if this is with you or this other cutting away, right? Maybe they're just walking away from some other, it doesn't always have to be a love situation, but they're walking away from something, right? And so we have, sorry about the low, I'm looking at these cards. In their challenge is the Wounded Warrior. This person is uncertain and insecure, especially in their challenge. What's on their mind? 7 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. They already made this choice here, and they don't know if this choice is going to work for them. The Wounded Warrior looking right at the 7 of Cups. Like, they're confused as to whether or not them walking away from something will be, like, worth it. Like, are you going to be there for them? Or will you take them back? Or something like that. This person finds much pleasure, Sagittarius, much here. You're their happily ever after. You're their true love here. They became the person that you need them to be, right? It's like, you know, me and my girlfriend, you know, we talk, she's just my friend. I call her my girlfriend because she's a friend and she's a woman. You know, they have confused all that bullshit, right? But my point is, Sagittarius, that and no digs on anybody who's, you know, who likes girls and is a girl. No, but I'm just saying, I'm making it clear here that this is my friend, right? And so we always say that, you know, she used to say that to me about her boyfriend. She goes, you know what? I feel like he's going to do the right thing now for this other woman, right? And it's almost like he practiced on me. Yeah, and that happens in life. Everything you do is a practical experience, almost, right? If you're in a relationship, you're practicing being in a relationship. So, but this person here, they're, you know, they could be confused if walking away, 8 of Cups, from somebody else is going to bring them this kind of give and take with you, 6 of Pentacles. I feel like they've already made this choice and this decision. We saw the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They've already made this decision to cut away what's no longer needed. but they're uncertain you're going to take them back. And if they're going to have this kind of give and take with you. And, you know, this Six of Pentacles in this deck, they could have definitely had you as a third party. This could be saying, too, they made a very overwhelming choice, Eight of Cups, to walk away from somebody. But it was an overwhelming choice, and there was this third party there. But what's clear here is they don't know here, Sagittarius, right? If their little Pac-Man kind of speech is going to work on you. Yeah, they don't know here. But they're hoping it's going to bring a miracle, because we have miracles next to your words create worlds. And their hope, Sagittarius, is for change, growth, inspiration, passion. This could be communication, but definitely they want to communicate with you, of course. But this is, I want change in this reading. I want progress. I want like inspiration. I want an inspirational new beginning, kind of, with this change. And here in their fear is the Five of Wands. And this can say they're afraid that they had you like competing with somebody, kind of. Right? It could be. Let's get a card on that for them. And here they have the Three of Swords again. I can't make this stuff up. So they're afraid here that they had you in a third party, or that they broke your heart and that they're struggling with this, or that you're going to hold this against them. Like, hey, you had me as a third party. Now you're coming back here and saying you really love me and you want to be with me. Right? Some of you guys might know that this person really loved you. But they walked, they kind of played all these games because they were already with somebody. Because there's an awakening here in this reading. There's a turnabout, about face, a 180. There is one here on their part. They could be afraid you're going to fight with them. These people are fighting here on this card, right? Doesn't look convincing, but they're fighting, right? See what else we have. Five of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, they're afraid you're not going to let them in here from out of the cold. They're coming in from out of the cold. So this person is kind of a piece of work here, because I feel like they did a lot of damage. But remember, they've changed. They become the person that you need. Yeah. So let's put these cards down here. The Two of Cups is here. It's in the upright. And we're going to just lay these cards down, and we will clarify them in the next reading. Yes, we will. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius' person, because this is always their spread. And we do an oracle, a tarot spread on them too. We do. And how they feel, things like that. See what else we have. What's on their mind is the pairs. This is a visitor. See, they're coming. That's why they're concerned here about what they're going to say. Right? Yeah. The pairs is a man who is visiting somebody. Maybe you're a woman out there in general tarot readings, right? You could be. And in the near beginning, in the near future is the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Hearts, a brand new beginning. You might be moving with them. Here's the bird's egg, bird's nest, right? And here's the cedar branch. This is in the reverse. This is their concern. They have the broken trinity here in their environment. And wow. Yeah, and we have, yes, this is a trip here. We're going to talk about these cards. This is beautiful, right? We're going to see, and we're going to clarify them. We're going to talk about this King of Spades here, the Ace of Hearts. And thank you so much for joining me here, you guys. God bless you guys. The readings are all super affordable. I have the link below. And go ahead and go watch this video, you guys. For all you people who kind of, believing this, that our Earth is getting hot and all this stuff, go see this. A funny thing happened on the way to global warming. It's right here on this platform. Yeah. And they're showing what they never showed before. But just go have a look at that. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. Because they want to come take away the heater, the air conditioner, your car, all this. Yeah, they do. All right, they're already doing this in Europe. Yeah, they are. Thanks so much for joining in Switzerland for sure. But it's happening all over Europe. Thanks so much for joining me here, you guys. God bless you guys. Thanks for listening. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'm very excited for your extended. I am, Sagittarius, because of these cards I have pulled. Thank you so much, guys.